Hey guys, Jason Osborne here. Hope you're doing really well. Just wanted to make my daily video today, and I'm inside. I was headed out and wanted to go out. It's quite a nice day, but it's just too windy, and so it's a bit too noisy. I don't, all the video was picking up was the wind. So anyway, we just wanted to chat to you today about the invisible force that stops us from reaching our goals. And it's not some Star Wars reference or anything like that, all right? No matter how much I like Star Wars, but really, what I wanted to I just want to tell you a story. You might have heard of this before, but some scientists they did some research on pike, which is a type of fish. And what they did is they put a pike in a glass fish tank, and what they did is they put a glass or like a plastic partition, see-through partition, in the middle of that tank. And once it was put in there, you couldn't tell it was there. You couldn't see it. And so the pike was on one side of this of the partition, and on the other side, the scientists put minnows, so small little fish that pike eat, and they put a lot of minnows on the other side of this plastic partition. And what happened is this pike just kept going after him and going after him and wanting to eat the pike or eat the minnows. But every time it just kept running into the plastic partition and just kept banging its nose against it and banging its nose against it. And no matter how much it tried to get the minnows, it just kept banging its nose across this invisible force, this invisible field that was in front of him that the pike couldn't see. What was interesting though is after a period of time, the pike knew it couldn't get the minnows, and so once it stopped proactively trying to go after these minnows, what the scientists did is they took this partition out, and no matter how close those minnows came to its nose, the pike wouldn't go after it, and it never crossed that barrier again. And for so many of us, we have this invisible field in front of us. We have gone after things before, bumped our nose, got a bit of a nosebleed. We have started up a business and it hasn't gone how we expected it to go. We've gone into relationships and they haven't worked out the way we'd hoped they would. We've tried to manage our finances and budget, and it hasn't worked out the way we hoped it would. We've set goals and ambitions, and we've gone for certain things, and we've hit that invisible field, and it might have hurt a bit. It might have even caused a bit of blood, so to speak. But what happens is we condition ourselves, and that's the invisible force field, is the conditioning to think, okay, well, I've tried and it hasn't worked out. I've tried this and I've tried that, or I've looked at other people and I've seen some of the pain, or I've seen them maybe not achieve what they've wanted to achieve, and maybe I won't be able to do it as well. And it creates this conditioning within us where we just assume, okay, well, it didn't work before, so it's not going to work again. And I got to tell you, we've got to press past through that invisible force field. If that minnow had just tried, or sorry, if that pike had just tried again, it would have got that fish. And it's about the consistency of effort, and those painful experiences, possibly painful experiences, the times where we have tried things and it hasn't worked out the way that we had hoped them to work out. It's about learning from those experiences, drawing from those experiences to figure out what we can do to become better. How do we get through that barrier? How do we get past that point? And sometimes it does feel like an invisible force field. It's like I can't see. I don't know how to get through this. How do I get through whatever's stopping me from reaching my end result? And the way you do that is by learning, developing, getting around people that have whatever it is that you're wanting to obtain, whether that be a great relationship or finances or in business or whatever, and you get around them and you learn from them, and you really grab a hold of those experiences that they've gone through and how they got through them, and then begin to apply those to your own life. Become very self-aware. And not in a sense like, oh, well, I know I can't do this. No, no, no. Become very self-aware of, okay, what are the limitations that I've put upon myself? What are the things that I know maybe I need to develop because they aren't a strength? And how do I manage those weaknesses and develop those strengths that I have so that I can press past that barrier, as opposed to just giving up in life. And for the rest of your life, no matter how close that goal may come in front of your nose, you just don't even go after it anymore because you think, oh, it doesn't even matter if I try, because even if I tried, I'm not going to reach it. So anyway, I don't know if that's helped you out or not, but hey, what glass partition, what barrier is in front of you that you feel has been stopping you from moving forward and reaching your goals? Shout out to me, let me know. Hey, share this video, share it on your wall, would you? And hopefully it'll help someone else. Hey, reach out to me. I love to hear from you. Chat to you guys soon. Bye.